Building your comments number 2. Yay. The Daily Toast says, I'd love to see someone attempt to make a lava lamp and maybe even animate it. This is actually one of the good ones that I get, because it's something that I definitely haven't done before. It's a big tube. It's something I haven't done before, so it's something that I would be interested in doing. So the new shapes came out since the last time I did this, which is pretty cool. So we're going to go ahead and get a black cone. This is the new cone shape, I guess. We're going to mess around with this, I guess. So we're going to... Actually, we'll put it on 5 snap. Now, unfortunately, these new shapes are pretty expensive, which kind of sucks, but whatever. We'll have to work with it. So here we have a cone, just like this. And I'm not exactly sure how lava lamps actually are made, or like what they're like formed, but I'm pretty sure it's kind of like a pipe up here. Not exactly. I need to make sure this is centered though, because you know how that is. And maybe about here, maybe a little half. So we'll go to position snap 1, and then we'll do it to like a half point, and then we'll put a cylinder down at the bottom of the pipe, so we can kind of get it like the pipe has a bottom kind of. Okay, that's just the bottom. Now the glass, there's not really glass in Arkham, unfortunately, but if we do want to do the lava lamp animation inside, I am going to just leave it kind of open, but we'll try and try this out. So we're gonna top it off like that. So we're gonna re-grab this cone here, and we're gonna kind of do it up here. Let me move it all down. Sorry, it's a bit tall. There you go. So it's gonna be like that. But we're gonna have it a little smaller. Lava lamps are that big. Now to emulate, I guess, kind of emulate glass. First of all, this tube should not be this big. We'll do a 10 facet tube, and we'll kind of just put some like streaks, I guess. I don't know. It's not really the best way to really simulate glass unless we just do it like metal, but then you won't be able to see the lava on the inside, which kind of defeats the purpose. But whatever. We'll get it. We'll get it. I think those two is fine, to be honest. Then we're gonna get the glow material. As you know, this one right here. This is like the glowing one, and then we'll do sort of a like dark red, I guess, kind of like that. And we'll just make like we'll do some like spheres, kind of some like cool reflective sphere, glowing spheres, kind of. Kind of have like a little big one down here, and boom. So that's kind of our lava lamp right there. I'm not the type of person that animates, actually. I'm just a builder. I would love to animate it, but I don't know how. But yeah, I would love to animate it. I just don't really know how. But if I could, I would. But I don't exactly know. So sorry. And just a note, all the things in this video will also be added to the comment hall. So if you want to see what I built in this episode in the comment hall, so all you have to do is go to comment hall in game, and you can get the items there. Now, if you do want to support me, you can purchase the items that I build, and it would be greatly appreciated. So yeah, Kid Fu says, gift Kid Fun a bubbly. It's not exactly something I can build. I can build a bubbly, but you know what? Oh, did you look at that? Let's just you know, and bubbly, and give us gift. Oh, for it. There's that comment, I guess. Tootin says, make a keep case for Shrek 4. Shrek 4. Wow. So it's kind of just a briefcase. We're gonna do a briefcase. That's going to be. We'll keep the. We'll do the particle board texture, and we'll have it black. So like so. We'll turn our snap down to 1, actually. There you go, all the way down like that, and then we're going to, and then we will go up here like this. Oh, that one's a little too big. Clean the bottom up too. And then we will make a handle for it. I think we'll just make that one gray. So lighter gray. Actually, we will make it openable. So that's kind of simple. Kind of just cut it in half there. Like, basically just make everything half, and then keep the top layer where it is. So, it's like this. Okay. And we'll have it kind of like peeking open, I guess. Like that. So, as you can see, it's kind of just popping open there. And inside, we will put Shrek 4. I'll probably just put a text inside. This is Shrek 4. I can't really make like a title thing that says Shrek 4, but they asked to put Shrek 4 in it, so we're gonna put Shrek 4 in it. Pancake992RR says, build a wind turbine. Those things that generate electricity. Okay. I'm going to put that outside, so let's go out there. So we're outside. It's pretty dark out here, but that's fine. We're going to use the glossy plastic material, and we're going to make it white. So the glossy plastic material would be in materials, the first page, the last entry on the third row. And then the color would be white. It's all the way at the end, up here at the top. So that's white. And we're going to put this here, and we're going to have it up like this. And we're just going to go up like that. I'll probably make it a little bigger, probably like so. Wind turbine. We're gonna use a pipe for this, and it's gonna be just a long pipe here. And wind turbines are a lot taller, so we're going to make it a lot taller. Let's just do it about up there. Okay, and then all the way up here, as you can see, and then the moon is back there. Sorry. We're gonna do a cylinder, and we're going to kind of put it down like this, but then 4 and back, so it kind of pushes out on both sides of the pipe like this. So it kind of pokes out here and here, kind of pokes out, and comparing to the side, it is equal at the very tip. At the very edge there. Sun's coming up, sorry. But that's kind of what we're going for there. So with that, we're going to I have a shadow. Anyways, we're going to make the, I guess, propellers for it now. What we really could do kind of is kind of like a sphere a little bit. We won't do it on a precision step 100 because that is a lot, kind of. We'll keep it on a 1 axis, and since it's more like rounded at the end, so how it's kind of like sharp like this for the end, it's not really like that. So we're going to add sort of like another sphere there, and we're going to kind of like round it out, kind of, you know, kind of like this. It is a little hard because, you know, this is a big one, so you know, kind of just have it a little rounded like that, so it's more, it looks a little better. So yeah, and then we're going to add this one. Sorry, I gotta flip it around. It is a little bigger, I think, so we are going to scale it up a little bit. That's not too bad. Make sure you select all the parts of it, so kind of like this. I'm just going to scale it up a bit like that. And then make sure nothing is like poking out like how it was just there. And we're going to now do kind of how a wind turbine is, really. So we're going to do it like that. And then we're going to go around and do it like that. Hang on. Like that. And then we're going to do it one more time, doing it like that. Now, I think we should stick out the middle, like up here. We should stick it out a little more, so you know it has that room. So kind of like this, poke it out a lot more there instead of right against the pipe, because I just thought about it, and the actual propellers would hit the. It would hit the pipe, so we're not gonna do that. We're gonna stick it out a little more like that. And as you can see, that already looks a lot better, which is great. Okay, so it kind of looks like that. Now we can actually make the propellers spin around it, because that's just a simple gizmo or animation. But for the fact that I don't actually know animation gizmos, we are going to use normal gizmos. So how to do that, we are going to simply go to our palette here, and we're going to go to gadgets, and down here, gizmos, we're going to do that, and then here on, rotator, we're going to use that, and we're going to stick this inside the middle. So inside it kind of looks like this, and we're going to, there's a kind of like a tip to the gizmo. We're going to grab that, and we're going to link it to the propellers. And here on these pins here, we're going to set the red one to 1, and we're going to set the green one to how fast we want it to go. So reps per minute, which is kind of like a loop per minute. I'm going to do probably 10. Okay, yeah, that's already too fast. So it's something you have to mess around with. I'm going to do 5, I guess. Yeah, so now the wind turbine is spinning like that. Pretty cool. I'll put that in the comment hall as well. We'll just have that, kind of out aside so it doesn't conflict with anything else. Hunter Harris says, build Steve with a knife. Now, when you say Steve, I'm going to take a big guess that you mean Minecraft Steve. So yeah, we'll do that. So Steve kind of has like a teal shirt, I guess. So we're going to do that. I don't know what material to use for Steve. I'm just going to use... Oh, actually, that's a good question. I'm going to use sand. So he has sort of like a teal shirt. So we're going to do that. We're going to use a 5 snap here. So we'll kind of do his... I guess his like sleeves there. And then we'll do his actual shirt, I guess. Like that. We'll do it out a little bit more. Same with the middle. Like that. Boom. Yeah. One more. Okay. And then he has sort of like dark pants. So we'll do that with these. And then his feet is kind of like gray. Oh, you can't even see this. I'm sorry. His feet is kind of like gray, so we're gonna give him gray feet, like so. Boom. And then up here, his skin is kind of like a tan, so we'll do like so. Oh my god, this is crazy. And then it's a little lower on the hands there. Okay, and then we'll clone that to the other side, like so. Now he will be holding a knife, so I think we will... Hang on, I gotta manipulate him. Oh, I keep forgetting to split him. Hang on. So he is holding a knife, so we're going to grab his arm here, and we're going to stick it out, sort of like this. Oh, excuse me. Like, yeah, that's fine. And then... and then his head is the same color, and we will do that. Yeah, and then his hair is sort of like a dark brown, so we will do a normal brown just because Rec Room doesn't exactly have that brown, like that. There you go. And then he's got the eyes with a blue pupil, like that. Oh my gosh. Like that. And then his mouth is a sort of brown. We will do that like so. That's sort of like here and then here. Oh my god. Yeah. So he did say, he said to make Steve hold a knife. So we'll make a knife. If we want to do a Minecraft knife, no, I can't do that one. Make a whole knife, I guess. So kind of like a knife, I guess. I don't know how to make a knife, dude. And then it will be a metal knife, sort of like a shiny one. Whoa, okay. There you go. Steve's holding a little knife. That's so sad. Look at the little sad knife. Aw. There you go. There's Steve holding a knife. Yeah. Thank you for watching the second part of building your comments. Feel free to put more things you want me to build in the comments of this video as well, and I will be building those in the next video, also doing the other videos as comments. So if you posted on the other videos, there's no need to comment on this one if you already did on the other one. You can, as long as it's not the same thing as what you posted on the other one. Other than that, I'd love to see your guys' submissions, and I'd love to build them. Next video will be the paintball challenges that I did a couple weeks ago, or that I announced a couple weeks ago. Sorry about the delay in uploading. I've been going through some stuff, but I'm back now, and I'm gonna be back for a while. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you liked the video, and subscribe for more. Goodbye.